Hello, hello, hello. This is Frida. Welcome to my channel. Welcome to part 21. Yes, this is part 21. I hope everyone's doing well so far, and I'm hoping that everyone had a great Christmas. And now we're heading to New Year. Yeah, so we just finished row 65. Now we're going to start doing row 66. Okay, and which is going to be, I believe, that is going to be a repeat. Can't figure it out, but it's going to be a repeat of doing the previous row, doing this part. So we're going to work on back post, and we're going to do, oops, sorry about this, I keep on going up. So we're going to do a back post, and we're going to do two double crochets, I believe. Was it double? Yeah, double crochets, two double crochets on each. Oh, sorry about that. I had better, well, it's too late now. You heard it. I should have muted it, but keep on forgetting. So we're going to use this, well, I'll show it to you. Okay, but that's what we're going to do. It's almost finishing. We're almost finishing this part, and I attached my, I believe this is the fifth. Yeah, I believe this is the fifth ball. So if you're following along, I need to go back and watch my tutorials. Yeah, so I can figure out. So I attached the fifth one. If you get 6 of this would be great to crochet a piece like this. If you want to do it double, then you need to buy double, right? Double it up. Okay, so let's start from here. And it's getting heavy and it's pulling down. And where did I put my crochet hook? Here we go. Okay, so I left it right here. And then we're going to start. So we're going to make 66. We're going to do 2. And we're going to make 6. Okay, so we're going to start back post from here. So we're going to go and do it this part, but from the back. So 1, and then go back in again. We do 2, so we have 1. And then we go to the next 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So what we do is we go into these single crochets in between. Okay, that's what I did, and I just did not notice that. So that's what we do. So we go into that single crochet on the previous row where we did the clusters, the bobble stitches here. Pulled it, did it 3 times, and then we do 1, and then we do 2. So we need to do this 6 times. So here's 1. Here's another one. So this is 3, 4, 5, 6. What am I doing? I'm counting it double. 2, 4, 5, and then 1 more. Okay, so here we did 2, we pulled it by 3, quadruple crochet. I think that's what, like the names, I'm not good with them, but I'm trying to explain you need to pull it by 3. Okay, so I hope you understand me. So I go back, it's again back post, and then I pull 1, I pull 2, and then I pull 3. Okay, just like this. And then we don't make a picot, we're going to make, I believe the picot is going to be, yeah, cluster row. And then we're going to repeat this one more time. So pull 1, pull 2, and pull 3, and go to the next one and make double crochets. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, here is the attached skein. So we have 3 more to go. And this is the 6th one. And this is how it looks like. And now we're going to do 6 single crochets. So here's the beginning. I'm going to jump here, make 1 less, so 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, and then repeat. Come here, find that single crochet and make a back post double crochet 2 times. Okay, so this is all to it. This row is just back post double crochets. We do it twice, and then when we come to the middle here, so we make 6 here, 6 here. In the middle we pull it by 3. Okay, so I will let you crochet row 66, and we will start row 67, which is going to be the biggest, finest, fattest clusters ever, which is this one. Okay, so this part that we're going to be doing. Okay, I will see you back. And we're going to pull these by 5. Then we're going to do it 5 times. Here we did 3. Here we did 3. Here we did 3. This one is 5. Like I said, you can make this bigger, and all you do is just increase the numbers. That's all you do. Okay, so I will be right back. Okay, so I just finished row 66. We're going to start row 67, which is going to be cluster row, or bobble row, whichever you like to call it. And we're starting a new row, and I can't seem to find my marker. It's been here somewhere. Here it is. It's all the way here. Okay, I'm just going to remove this and put this here. As you can see, I am breaking rules. Like the new row was starting here because I didn't want to show you complicated. I'm just showing you the easiest way to crochet this. So I'm skipping that and I'm starting here, or else I had to go back, and it's complicated, and we're trying to have fun here, right? We don't want to make it complicated than it already is. Okay, so for the cluster, we're going to make double crochets, but 5 double crochets. So we're going to start right here on this first one. So we're starting where we did the 2 double back post double crochet. So we're going to do front post double crochet, and this is the easiest way to do it. Hold it like this, and then here is your double crochet, and then pull 2, leave the remaining, pull 2, leave the 3 loops. This is 2, pull 2, leave the remaining. So this is 3, pull 2, this is 4, and then 5. Okay, and then we'll pull all at once, and automatically where that single crochet is, I'm going to make a single crochet right here. I'm not going to go back to make it over there, so I'm just making it. The easiest way would be here where this is a nice spot. And then I'm going to repeat this. So I just grab this right here, and then I continue making my front post double crochets, but I don't pull the 2, and I continue 2, 3, 4, and then 5. Pull 2 and then pull all the loops at once, and automatically just secure it with a single crochet. Okay, and this is how it looks like. See how huge they are? And let's try 6 if we can make 6. Okay, so I'm just going to pull this nicely. Let's try 6 if 6 is going to fit. I haven't tried 6, but let's try. So 2, 3, 4. That's a little bit tough. 5. Let's try one more. Well, 6 works it as well. And then pull all at once. It's a little bit tough to make 6. Well, I think, well, 5 or 6, you can play around with it. And then just grab this, pull it like this. This is the best way. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then pull all at once, and then make a single crochet. Whichever you want, and then come here and then repeat this. So what we do is we make how many? Just make as many. I think there was 6 here, 6 here, so 7, 6 extra 13. Yeah, so yeah, how many we made here, so we're going to make the same. But the single crochets, don't forget to make those single crochets, because on the next row we're going to make a single crochet row, and we need that single crochet. So 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You can count these, and then if you get lost, single crochet, and then continue on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then pull at once and make a single crochet. Again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then pull, then make a single crochet. Yeah, this is going to take time. 2, 4, 6, 7 so far, and then I'm going to continue making it this way. And here we're just going to do, because on the previous row we did 6 single crochet, so here we're going to make 4 single crochet. This is going to be our last row, but if you want to continue, you are welcome to. I am sure if you have been following me all this time, probably you figured it out. You can continue making as many shells as you want, and this can get bigger. If you use a thicker yarn, this is like a light, I would say this is like a light 4, heavy 3. It's not a 4 for sure. I figured that out. It's not that thick of a yarn. But if you want to use, I don't know, 6-weight, thicker yarn, definitely if you're making a rug or a blanket yarn, that can even work. It would become a huge rug or a blanket, but it's going to use up lots of yarn. Just to point out, the thicker yarn you use, the more yarn you will use due to the bulkiness. Pull it once. Oops, this one, the first one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, then pull. Always grab the first one. It works way easier. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then pull it once. And this is a spot where we joined the yarn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Joined we attached a new ball of yarn, so there's a knot there. Just and then single crochet. Okay, so let's count again. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13. So we're going to make 13, total of 13. Okay, so grab it from here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and pull it once. And then make your single crochet. So this is the last one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, pull it once, and secure it with a single crochet. Okay, and then we're going to jump here and then make 4 single crochet. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And on the next row, we're going to glue this, attach this to here, so we don't have to make single crochets here. We're just going to attach it, and then we continue on making our clusters. So grab the first one, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then pull it once and make a single crochet. So continue making. This is going to take a bit of time, and this is how it looks like. So the next row is going to be the last row, but like I said, you can continue making chains when we're doing the attachment. You can continue on, but I'm just going to finish it up because this is big enough. Yeah, it's pretty big. And it is growing. So let me just finish this row, and I will come and show you the last row. Okay, I'll be right back. Okay, this took forever for me to crochet this around. It's been over 2 hours, and thank God my camera didn't stop. I put it on pause. I had to eat supper. It's almost 10 o'clock here. And this row, it was the longest row ever because of the 5 double crochets. Okay, so I just finished row 57, and now we're going to start crocheting the last row and I'm going to finish it up. But like I said, you can continue crocheting. You can make as many as these if you want, You can make it wider and wider, and it's endless. Like I just showed you how to do it. The easiest way and the simplest way, and I'm hoping you guys got it. Oh boy. So we're going to do 13, sorry about that, 13 single crochets here, and one half double crochet with a picot on the top, and then 12 single crochets here. So we're going to finish it up like this, and then we're going to glue this to this, attach it to this shell to here. But I'm going to start from here. I don't want to go back and get it more complicated. And there's always easiest ways. And if you notice, I did break lots of rules to crochet this design. So you don't have to follow rules, right? You can make up your own. Just use your judgment, your experience, and carry on. Don't go back. Don't try to fix it. Just carry on. Okay. So when I count, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay, perfect. So I'm just gonna, you know what, you don't even have to count. This is the last row, right? It's not a big deal. Isn't it funny? I got yellow on top. There were 3 knots on the skin. All this time I've been crocheting. I think I already crocheted 8 balls of this, because I made a hat, I made a scarf, and I gave 3 balls to my mom. She's making a scarf for donation, and she said there was no knots either. So this is the first time I'm getting 2 knots on the 5th. I believe this is the 5th ball, and it's almost finishing. So it's not going to finish this, just to point out. But I measured, it's over 33 inches wide for now. I'm going to wet block it, like steam block it, and that will let it grow. I'm not going to do it on the front because I don't want to lose these 3D looks. It looks fantastic. Yeah, and I started this December 9, I believe I checked. Let me just double check again. I started the tutorial, and today is the 24th. But I'm not going to post them right away. I just need to figure out, do some editing if I have to, go back and check. So today is the 24th. So I started the tutorial on the 9th. Because of me doing the tutorial, it took me this fast to crochet this piece. And the colors made me excited. That's another thing. The colors just, wanted me to continue crocheting. Okay. I'm not going to go back and count. So here it is. I'm right in the middle, just using my judgment here. So here I'm going to make a half double crochet with 1, 2, 3, 4 picot. Okay, and then pull it, and then carry on with your single crochets. I hope you enjoy these tutorials. I know part 21 is a lot. Some took 10 minutes, some took 30 minutes. It depended on my mood and the time I had, and the cameras, of course. I did have technical difficulties a couple of times. But life goes on. I just tried to figure out how to do it, and I think I did it. I don't know, I did it. Yeah, I saved one of the videos. So, okay, so here I'm not going to do any single crochet. I'm just going to, what I'm going to do is I'm going to come right here on the back. I never did this. I usually did a slip stitch. But what I'm going to do is going to poke it and make a single crochet right in the middle there somewhere. And pull it. Okay, and then attach that and carry on crocheting single crochets. This is all to it, nothing different. It's just to repeat what we did here, what we did here. Oh, yeah, we did 3 rows, 3 shells we've been doing this. And on this one we did 2 times. Was it 3? No, 2 times here, the yellow and on this row we did, this is the second time. We're doing the single crochet with a half double crochet and a picot on the top. Okay, and this is all to it. So I am praying that you enjoyed the tutorial. Please give me the thumbs up. I would really appreciate it. It really helps me become successful. I know I opened this YouTube channel since 2009. I've been doing tutorials. And it's growing slowly. Like, I'm not paying anyone to promote myself. I'm just letting it go naturally. And that's all I'm doing. I don't even advertise my YouTube channel. I do have links. I share it there, such as Instagram, TikTok. I only use, to make short videos. I don't use for anything else. I don't do live stream. I only do it on YouTube. Yeah, so yeah, that's all I'm going to say. This was a really challenging tutorial. It took me days, a lot of hard work. And it was really fun. I really enjoyed doing this clusters. So fun to, get yeah, if you want to get rid of yarn, definitely. And if you have 5-6 balls like this, 200 gram at least. I do apologize for my voice. I lost it. Still, it hasn't come back. It's been 7 days. I am taking NyQuil, DayQuil, and then remedies, and drinking lemon juice with, tea. Still, I don't know. It's not easy to get well these days after the COVID hit us. Yeah, so this is all I'm doing. If you have any comments, please leave it on the comment section. But like I said, if I see it 10 years later, probably I will forget about this. I will carry on with any other new... I have so many tutorials to do. I hope I live to do them. I have vintage stuff that I want to do tutorials. I want to show you, because I had a customer ask me for a pattern. I don't sit down and write patterns. Even they asked me for a pattern for this. Like, I don't sit down to write these patterns. Well, I did take notes. But you won't understand those notes. Sometimes I don't even understand my notes. That's why I do these tutorials this way. And then half double crochet. 1, 2, 3, 4. Because I'm right in the middle. This way you can understand, and I can understand what I did, because I'm showing all the details, the tips, the tricks, anything that you can imagine. So I do get comments, you talk too much. I'm sorry, if you don't like it, carry on. There's millions of hosts there doing tutorials. So if you don't like me, don't watch me. What else can I say? I talk too much, because this is my way of showing, teaching. And I have to talk. If you want to listen music, there are lots of tutorials without talking and just showing what they're doing. And I don't know if you can understand them. But yeah. Just pause then. Turn on the volume and just watch what I'm doing if you don't want to listen to me, right? Yeah. So I'm not going to even... I'm just going to block you. Hide you from my channel if you don't like me. If you write something like that. That's really rude for an adult person to write that comment. Anyways, I'm not going to go into it. I'm just carrying on. And yeah, so I will let you guys go. This is all to it. This is the finishing touch. And I will do a ta-da when I feel good, because I have to wash the floors. I have to lay this on the floor because it doesn't fit the screen. and it's beautiful. I just love it, love it, love it. It's really hard to describe. Even touching this, it's just fantastic. I am planning to make a mandana and hang it on my wall, so I'm going to definitely do that. I have this hook that I bought, I think 3 years ago. I can't remember, 2 or 3 years ago. So I'm going to make something small with this yarn and hang it on my wall, so I will share that. But other than that, I'm planning, I don't know, well, I used up most of the yarn, and I gave 3 balls to my mom to make a donation. But yeah, if I make it, I'm planning to make it with 2 strand, but that's the thing, it's really hard because the color being variegated. So I don't know, the color doesn't match up. I tried to make a hat with this, and unfortunately the colors does not go equally. So use some other colors other than this. That would work, I guess. I don't know, but yeah, so like I said, you can continue, you can add more. All you have to do is, when you're doing this chain, when you're doing this row, what you do is you go back down where the shell stitch that we did. You go down to the single crochet, and then you do a back loop. You chain 5, 5. Well, you might increase it to 6 because this is coming bigger, right? So use your judgment. And then you can make this bigger if you want. Yeah, why not? Everything can work. And it's getting heavy, like I said. This little thing is not carrying it. But I am going to let you go, and I will finish this up. But this is the finished touch, and this is how it looks like. Just love, yeah, unfortunately lots of yellows came. Here it came. You know, you never know what's coming. But if I steam block it, it's going to relax a bit. But it's nice and snuggly on the back. This is how it looks like on the back. So again, you guys take care. It was really fun doing the tutorial. I think this was my longest tutorial I have ever done. I did the curtain. I did sweaters and stuff. Part 1, part 2. But this part 22 was 21, I think. This is part 21. And this was the longest tutorial. Let me just pull this back so you can have a look. But again, I'm going to find the best music. I will share it on my TikTok, my Instagram, and without the music, unfortunately, I can share it on YouTube. I'm so excited. I will put this on my Etsy shop for sale. So the price would be yarn times the